Well, that's crazy, man. Listen, you're watching
What
Straight Up
up?
TV. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Straight Up TV. Today is 21st of October, 2022. We're streaming live from Atlanta, Georgia. We got two special guests in the building today. What's going on, Miss Victoria?
What's going on, All Star?
How you
Sebastian?
doing? How
I'm
you
doing
doing?
pretty good. How y'all doing?
I'm chilling. I'm
All right.
chilling. What's up, Bastion?
What's going on, man?
Man, what you do
Ready to
today?
rock? Oh man, I've been having a blast all day, all day.
Yeah, it was some
Having a
good weather
blast.
today, man.
Yeah, it is. Pretty nice.
hmm
Pretty nice.
Victoria, you're joining us from all the way from Kentucky.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All the way from Kentucky. The weather here is all right, though. It ain't been too bad, but it's been real cold lately. Has it been cold in Georgia?
Man, yeah, hey, I had to turn my heater on, man. I think I turned like 72 a couple times already. So it's yeah, those temperatures are dropping.
Man, it's weird.
Yeah.
But tomorrow supposed to be 81.
Really? What y'all drinking on over there?
Well, I got me drinking me some coolers. Watermelon.
Yeah, okay.
I have water.
Yeah, well, let me just go ahead and thank y'all guys for taking time out of y'all, busy schedule, man. This Friday, probably got to get your weekend started, but you guys came to chill out with All Star Straight Up TV to have a straight up conversation.
That's
I
right.
appreciate that, man. Thank you, man.
Oh, no problem. No problem.
So the title of this is When They Cheat on You, Is It Over? Is it just over? And then I got some videos plugged up that we're gonna watch some videos and we're gonna give our opinion about the videos. So I mean, it's a topic that happens, what I'm saying, every day. Right now, somebody's cheating. You know what I'm saying? It happens all the time, every day, all day. And it's just a part of life, you know what I'm saying? So how you feel about that, Victoria?
To me, it depends on what part of the relationship you at. Like, if you at the beginning of a relationship, not all the time y'all serious with each other because you don't know where it's gonna go, So when it's at that point, I could see forgiving. But if y'all have been together for 10, 15 years and y'all married and one of the partners cheat, I don't know. I don't know if it's a deal breaker or not. I think anything could be talked about and reconciled, but it just depends. That may affect people differently though.
Yeah, but I would say, Victoria, once a cheater, always a cheater. I don't want to say that, but that's what they say. But at the same time, when you go forward after that, are you always going to have something in the back of your mind like, oh shit, he's going away for a week or she's going away for a week?
I mean, if they are repeated cheater, if you constantly have to revisit the same thing over and over again, no.
Well, I'm talking about the first time she or he cheats. What we gonna do, Sebastian? Why you being quiet over there, bro?
Right.
I'm listening. I'm getting some intel here.
Yeah, listen. We talking about. Of course, if they cheat 3 and 4 times, you just a boo-boo the fool. You know what I'm saying? But we're talking about that first time, everything's going good. You know what I'm saying? The bills are paid. You guys have a nice sex life. You going on vacations. Everything is good, and all of a sudden, you just walk in something and catch something. What are we doing? We go say. There was a song I heard the other day. It's called DSVN. I think it's called. It's got Jay-Z in it. It says, "If I get caught cheating, that don't mean I don't love you." But anyway, I mean, I want to know, if everything's going good and you get blindsided with hard evidence that this person just cheated on you, what do you do, Sebastian?
I mean, you gotta. I mean, you first you definitely gonna have a conversation. For me, it'd be tough because I don't subscribe to that nonsense because I don't believe that you accidentally do none of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? You only do what you want to do. So it's like, hey, what made you want to do that? You know what I'm saying? Now we can have a discussion about it. If we had a discussion and what you saying, kind of like, I can kind of understand where you're coming from. Then we might have a chance. But if it's just something way out in left field, no, you can go and kick rocks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree on a certain extent. Now, I mean, I agree.
Victoria.
I agree with most of what you said, though. But if it's the first time they get caught, you really do try to give people the benefit of the doubt. Okay, well, maybe you kind of think and reevaluate yourself and the whole situation. It just depends. It really do. It really just depends. If they just doing it because they had opportunity to do it, then you probably need to leave that person alone because they ain't gonna never get serious. You know, they're not ready to be serious. So you probably need to leave that person alone. Or maybe that's just how they always been and always had 2 or 3 women or 2 or 3 men. And that's just who they are. And that's up to you. But I always tell my sons to always tell women the truth. You know, if that's not what you want to do, say that. Just say that's not what I want. And you don't know what person mind is. They may be like, okay, well, we'll hook up when we hook up. Or they may be like, no, I'm not with that. But either way, you gave them that choice. So they can't come at you about nothing once you tell them.
Yeah. Well, Victoria, can we play a game? Sebastian, we're gonna play a game. Victoria, I'm gonna act like you my internet wife, and I'm your internet husband, right? So you just caught me, right? Now we're not gonna break up, but let's do the conversation because I want people to realize when you talk about we gotta communicate about this, we gotta talk about this. That's a hard conversation. So let's act like I'm your husband, you're my wife. You don't caught me, right? And now we're having this conversation. So you start off by asking me why the hell you did it. Why the hell you did it, All-Star? Let's go. Roll it.
Right. What made you want to do that?
I mean, you wasn't home.
So because I'm absent, you jump in the bed with somebody else, not even talk to me about why you having the feelings you feeling, or you just decided this is just what I'm gonna do because she's not showing me enough attention.
But Victoria, I didn't love her. It was just sex, Victoria. I don't care about her. I want you. It was sex.
How long we done been together? I mean, that don't make sense to me. If it's just sex, what am I here for?
Victoria, I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, I use a condom.
It still don't take away from the fact you shared something intimate that was between just me and you with somebody else.
But Victoria, I mean, I just took you to Jamaica.
Trips don't make a relationship. Honesty and trust make the relationship. So you just broke my trust. So how are we gonna come back from this? What's gonna happen to make me believe that you're not gonna do this again?
So Victoria, if you love me, you just can't turn off on me like that. If you love me, you can't just go cold turkey. You gotta.
Well, if you love me, you wouldn't have never did it. If you love me, ain't no woman in this world can make you get into bed with her or let anything that's something that's wrong in our relationship make you feel like you need to step out of it and do something with somebody else in order to make yourself feel good without even considering me at all. That's one-sided.
But Victoria, I mean, we've been together since 15 years. I mean, she came on to me because I was wearing the cologne you bought me.
Exactly, because it's something that I bought you. That was supposed to be for us, not nobody else. And us being together 15 years obviously didn't make no kind of impact on your decision to go ahead and sleep with her. So what I supposed to do now? I mean, tell me what I'm supposed to do. Do I supposed to just go along with this and say, oh, All-Star made a mistake and he ain't gonna do it again? Or I supposed to think, I would probably most likely think that anytime that you don't feel like the relationship is where you want it to be, that you're gonna step outside the relationship to appease yourself without even considering me at all.
Well, Victoria, babe, I'm willing to call you everywhere I go. I'm willing to take you everywhere I go.
I don't want that. I don't want no tabs on you because I don't want to have you to put no tabs on me. I want to be able to trust you no matter where you go.
Well, I won't do it again. Will you take me back? Hey, listen,
I'm gonna need you to go to your mama house for a few days. We need a break.
Listen, what I'm saying is, even if you have the conversation, I don't want. Listen, I know there's some people out there that can gaslight. They gaslight you from But there's no way to come back from that. Either that person is going to be like, listen, yeah, I don't know how you Sebastian, talk to me, bro.
You're gonna get some now. You're gonna get some angry conversation. It won't be light. It won't be like, oh, so you're gonna catch the blues. You know what I'm saying? So the only thing you can do, and most times when somebody get in an argument, you wanna say something back. But when you do something like that, you just gotta sit there and take everything the other person got for you and just answer as best you can and as clear as you can to where they can understand what's going on with you mentally and emotionally. Because if you say anything while they just giving you the blues with this rapid fire questioning and these comments they're gonna lay on you, you have to be ready for it. So you can't respond back negatively. You just gotta take it because you're the one that made the mistake, and come on back and try to reconcile the situation.
Yeah. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. That conversation, man. Hey, listen, I'll be nervous, man. Hey, hey, I'm scared of women, man. Hey, listen.
Right.
When we having that conversation, I'm gonna be on the other side of the living room. Because when you admitting to her, when you are physically confessing that, she works at the old job I used to be at, and see, the thing is, Sebastian, when you confessing, you are like you have to talk, you have to keep talking, and that person will let that go on forever. So why? So who met who? Did y'all drive in the same car? Bruh, I don't know, man.
You're gonna get them hard questions. You're gonna even get. They want to know down to what position was you in? Did you give to them like we do it?
No, that's when you gotta be careful because you might get hit. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Once you start telling her, she start asking that question about what position, did you go down on her and all that, bro, you're not safe. You're not safe in there with her.
And then you can't lie, because if it come back and something else, then you in even more trouble. So you gotta tell the whole truth. And it's gonna be hard, but if you get on it, you ain't got no choice but to do it,
And the only way to get past it is y'all got to start over. It's got to be all the way a start over. Like, we got to start back dating. I got to start back being able to trust you. It's some consequences to cheating. It ain't just I forgive you, baby, and we're gonna move past this. What really matters is to show me that you're not gonna do it again. That's what women need, that security that you're not gonna do it again. So what you have to do at this point really is just kiss up. You can be doing a whole lot of kissing up for a while until she feel like she can trust you again. And
I think that'll be the same with men and women, though. If the woman cheat too, he gonna be on level 40. I mean, he might.
Hey, Sebastian, let's switch it, Victoria. Listen, right. I was a cheater. So now you're my wife, I'm your husband, and I caught you. I'm gonna let you know how we are. Now, I don't want to get flagged on YouTube, but I'm gonna keep it down. I don't want to get flagged, but Victoria, you were very calm in our first little place, which you were very calm, but us, man, no, I don't even want to do that. When I get flagged, I can't even do it without doing it. I get flagged on YouTube. So but listen, we are not going to be calm. If we caught you, we don't know how to handle that. Our first thing is to ease the pain, because we ain't never been in this much pain right now. I cannot breathe right now because I'm hurting so bad. Because the woman that I love to spend time with, I know how you move in the bed. I know how, I'm thinking about all that stuff this dude just got, and it's killing me right now. I'm like,
and see, women think the same thing. We know y'all position, we know all y'all moves. We know all how y'all touch us, how different positions, what different positions you like, what you like, you know what I'm saying? So in a woman, all that's playing in her head too. Like, he had her bent over, he had her, you sitting here, a woman sit and think about the exact same thing.
Victoria, why is it a little bit easier for y'all? Because it's not. Y'all do a good acting job. Like y'all, we are done.
Well, women been doing that since we was in elementary school. We've been always masking our feelings since elementary school. So now, even though if if she forgive you, she really do love you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you don't get too many chances to keep doing that because, you know, R. Kelly said it, when she fed up, you can cry a river till the ocean start to form, you know?
All right, so you got to be some comments. All right. Oh, I missed some comments. Okay. Kimberly Johnson, that's one of my friends. She said, this is why you don't cheat. Thank you for that comment, Kimberly. Wanda Perderman said, does it really matter what was done? Yes, it does. It does. hey, you know, listen, Wanda Perderman, you know it matter, man. Listen, did you do it on the couch or was it in the kitchen? Or did you take the shower together? I mean, we want to know because if you did everything, listen, Sebastian, this is me. If you did, Victoria, this is me. If you did everything that we did, I'm not special no more. I'm not special if he got everything that I get. You know what I'm saying?
I'm looking at if you did anything opposite of what we done. Now, say I said, hey, you know, let's do a doggy style or something, and you told me no, but then you telling me you was doggy style this cat. Oh, we finna have a problem. Yeah, to the 18 power, man. I'm gonna be. That'll have me super angry.
Okay. I don't know. It's just the fact that you didn't even done it at all. You ain't even got to tell me the details. My mind already got the details.
No, I want to know. I want to know. Hey, did you have your feet in his mouth while you had your leg? I want to know everything.
Let me get the comments. Kimberly Johnson, trust will never come back 100%, though it's hard to get that back. Michelle Hackney, that's right. Kimberly says it's definitely not easier. Michelle says, or what she do differently. Okay. Worldwide is in the house. He's it might look easy, but trust me, it's not. That's what I'm saying. I like that comment, Worldwide. No. Kathy is in the building. Kathy says All-Star looks scared when we were role playing. Listen, I told you, Kathy, I'm scared. Listen, I'm not. Listen, I'm serious, man. Listen, I'm scared. I'm scared of y'all, Victoria. I'm scared of y'all, man. Right. You know what? Maybe some of these dudes don't want to talk about it because they know y'all will, man. Boy, ooh.
Yo, tough, right?
Yo,
you
boy,
you gotta sleep with one eye open, boy. You be nervous
because they said. Listen, on social media, there's a lot of women that voice their opinion. Even if you go to their Facebook, the stuff they post. Listen, if you cheat on me, I'ma cheat back. I mean, I mean, if you already did the crime, you just need to watch. You just watch yourself.
But it seemed like you demeaning. I mean, I used to have that mentality. I ain't gonna lie. You do me, I do you back. I can do it better than you can.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, Sebastian?
But still, when you do think like that, though, you turning yourself into something you not. You know, so it just don't make sense to do that. If that's what he gonna do, then I mean, get away from. Just leave him alone. You know what I'm saying? Or I know some women need to be weaned off men. You know, some of these men didn't put a number on their head and they won't leave them, even though they know they doing all this stuff. But you doing it too ain't gonna do nothing. But you the one gonna be tarnished because you're a woman, so you're not gonna look the same as a man doing it. You doing it. So I don't think that's a good idea.
We got Gene Robinson says, "Don't do it." Right? Don't do it. D Nice in the building. D Nice says, "Once a woman messes up, it's hard to forgive her. Easy for a woman." He says, once a woman messes up, it's hard for us to forgive her, but he said it's easy for a woman to forgive.
That's not
but
true.
Victoria, talk to D Nice.
No, that's not true though. That's not true. If men pay attention, once you cheat and your woman forgive you, she different. She different with you because she don't trust you.
Yeah. Gene says once that trust is tarnished, you can't get it back, man.
That's true.
You can't get it back. We can talk. Kimberly said facts. So anyway, let's get into our first video, right? Let's get into this video, man. Listen, I already watched the video, of course, but this guy is going to say, Sebastian, if any dude out there, any dude in the world, if his lady steps out, you have to remember the dude did not conquer your girl. Like he didn't just strong arm her and make her have sex, not unless it's a rape case or something like that. So he didn't force her, or he didn't do none of that. If she willingly had sex, bruh, with him, basically the way you met her and she seen something in you and she gave you sex, she just seen something in this dude that you're lacking. You're lacking in something that she's seen and she liked. But anyway, we'll get into the video. Hey, please watch the video and please tell me what y'all think about the video, man. Because I think it's sometimes you react off emotions. You know what I'm saying?
Your wife, she's no longer your wife. So if a man, because this is what's crazy. Women spend their entire lives with enough practice of saying no. In most cases, her husband, at some point, she said no to him, and he kept trying and could try, and she finally gave him a date. So you're gonna spend all these years having the understanding that all these men want to smash, and you're saying no, decades of saying no to dudes. And then you get with a dude and he marries you, and then you forget to say no and turn around and give another man some ass. Oh no, you the fuck out of here. So nowhere in hell.
And just being married, man. Nah, it's over. It's over. You know what I'm saying? You made your choice, and I understand it. I respect it. But fact of the matter is that I don't have the temperament to take her back. I mean, I say it all the time, right? I mean, I could take you back, but the cost of me taking you back, it's not gonna be worth it. I promise you, it's not gonna be worth it. See, me, how I'm wired, right? Like I'm like very vindictive, and I don't like losing. You know what I'm saying? And I'll go above and beyond. I'm the type of person, I believe, if I'm crossed or if I'm offended in any way, I'm gonna triple what the offense is. Right? So if you do that, my response is gonna be something that we'll never be able to come back from. So it will just behoove you to walk. Just go try the new life with old boy, and again,
you and some of the other men can chime in too. So there's a difference when a man cheats versus a woman cheating, because there are some women that will argue and say that it's not a difference. The same thing. Cheating is cheating.
Yes, it is. It is. It is. But let's talk about it. I think we had this conversation before. So let's expound. The truth is, right? It really ain't about your girl getting hit by no other dude. It's your ego, right? Because right? You know that your girl seen the deficiency in you that she didn't see in that man she let hit, even though she was with you. Don't nobody conquer your girl, dog. She get at. This is not olden times where you go and knock a girl upside the head and drag her up the street. Don't know. She gave that your girl, dog, because she saw something in that man she didn't see in you.
Well, she gone then. She can stay with that dude. That's the point.
Right. And that's cool. Right? It's your relationship. All of us have choices. But what I'm saying is this, right? And I'll say it exactly like I said before. Everybody sit up here and talking absolutes. Exactly like and why some of y'all, understandable. But the majority of the people, even though you don't know their business, even though you probably never know, if they caught their girl out there sliding, they would stay, especially if they married and got something to be in there for.
And hey, gentlemen, man, y'all answers were absolutely astonishingly beautiful, man. They sounded great. And I'm not challenging nothing that y'all said. They really did sound good. I'm just saying, I agree with Ricky. Most dudes in those situations, including self, you know what I'm saying? It's a difference. Like, I know me, and when you're put in that situation, I mean, like right now we on this panel, we talking, this sounds slick, it sounds real good, and I believe some of y'all really would walk away. When you got years in this thing, when you got a lot more on the line and y'all tied into each other, you know what I'm saying? I just believe, and again, self-included, we're gonna try and figure it out. We're gonna figure it, and if we can't figure it out, then we just can't figure it out, and that's fine too.
I mean,
what happened to me? I disappeared.
Yeah, you got kicked out, but you back.
Yeah, I don't know. They wild.
Where am I?
Victoria, you with us?
I can't see anything.
Can you hear us? Victoria, can you hear us?
Oh, there she go. Yeah, I think she froze up. She'll come back. She'll come back in a minute.
Right.
But Sebastian, man. I mean,
yeah, I'm with the guy that was in the middle of the screen at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody strong on your girl, man. She wanted to do what she wanted to do, and she did what she wanted to do. Wasn't no strong arm, man. That's what she chose to do. You know, so
right.
So, you know, in those instances, like, hey, man, you got quit trying to, you know, like he said, everybody trying to speak in absolutes, and that's not the case. And all the time, people don't cheat because somebody did something. Sometimes it's just opportunity. You see somebody that you're attracted to, and you just make a move on that. You know what I'm saying? You don't have a good resolve about yourself, so you slide on in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Victoria, did you see the video?
Yeah, I seen it. Then it kicked me out.
Yeah.
You might have to turn your Wi-Fi off, because if it's linking in and out, it'll make you cut off too.
Oh no, I got A1 Wi-Fi now. Wi-Fi off the
I
chain.
know I did too, but sometimes they go through recycle, so it'll like make you freeze up when your Wi-Fi recycle.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I just got on my phone. I just got off the laptop.
Okay. But listen. So the video, the first two guys were like, listen, the guy conquered your girl. She's not your girl no more. She's been taken. I mean, that's almost like if he tore down the wall and now, you know, that's crazy. First of all, I'm not saying that I'm gonna stay, Sebastian. I'm not saying that, Sebastian.
Right.
What I'm saying is it's gonna be a conversation, because if the lady that I'm with has my heart, it's gonna be a conversation, and it's gonna be an ugly conversation, and it might take, if she willing to, you know what, Sebastian, I'm trying to be straight up with you, Victoria. I don't know, man, but it's not a definitely I'm walking out the door. I got to talk to you about it, but at the same time, I hope you got something good to say, because I hope you got something good to say, because if you ain't got nothing good to say, oh my God, you got to tell me something. You better have a Bible out when you talking to me. Something needs to happen, because if I don't feel, I don't know, man. Victoria, we different.
Well, I'll be gone. You know, I'm speaking in the point of, you know, just having conversations. But you know, my wife cheated. It's a wrap. You might as well go. The best thing to do is just go ahead, because it won't be good for you. I guarantee you wouldn't want to be around me. So
Yeah.
It wouldn't be good.
That's a shame. It really is.
That's just me.
Boys will be boys, huh? Ain't that something? It's okay for y'all. That's not right. That's not right.
No, I ain't say it was okay for us, because I wouldn't do it.
I mean, I wouldn't either. If, you know, I'm married. I wouldn't cheat on my husband. I wouldn't even call myself flirting with men or nothing like that. But still, if something was to happen, I mean, come on now.
Yeah, but I'm saying, if you
be honest,
if you cheat,
I'm
saying, because
you
listen,
in love.
right?
I'm
in love, but this is what you gotta understand. You don't accidentally fall on no Peter. You know what I'm saying?
No.
You gotta make a conscious decision to go in there and lay with somebody. You can't. It ain't by accident. You know, because you gotta realize you have a long time to change your mind. You have a long time from the time y'all meet up. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you somewhere in a public place or office setting or something. You got to take that drive to wherever y'all gonna link up at. You got to go take your clothes off. You got to get in the bed. That's what I'm saying. So you got a whole a long time to something to click in your mind and say, you know, this is probably not a good idea. You know, so hey, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go ahead and just get out of here. So if you're doing this, you have a made up mind to go do it. So for me, when you got a made up mind, I got one.
She had a party with her friends and she didn't had too much to drink, and she end up doing something. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that she tried to do it. It ain't she planned to do it. She didn't get in no car consciously and drive to no man's house. She was just too drunk to even realize what she was doing. What then? Then it ain't no. She don't even remember it, but she knows something happened.
She must have slipped and fell on the pedal then. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't saying that. I'm saying
she walked through it. She walked through it stumbling. She was stumbling and just fell on it.
Come on now. She had a party. She get drunk. I mean, you in love with this woman. This ain't nobody you just start going with. You done been with. She have a girls' night out. Ain't had a girls' night out in 10 years. And she go with her friends and she drink too much.
Mm-hmm.
And something happened. And how you gonna be like, all right, it's over. I'm done with you. Like that ain't right.
That's gonna be easy because for me, you gotta be locked in enough to first off know that if you get drunk, you can't control yourself. You gotta know that. So if I know this and I'm married, why would I put myself in those situations? You know what I'm saying? I will be taking my spouse with me to events so she can say, hey, you had enough of the time to go. I wouldn't go out with the fellas and know I can't hold my liquor and then drink a whole bunch of liquor and I'm out here doing stuff I ain't supposed to be doing.
That's the scenario I'm giving. It happens to me and all the time. Oh, I was drunk, or I ain't even know.
But for me, that's all excuses because you do what you want to do. Ain't nobody been that. It might be one or two instances out of 1,000 where somebody was actually drunk. These mothers, they got that goal set when they get there.
Okay, well, what if you got a family member living in the house? You got a male living with you and your wife, and something happened. You know, she could have been taking a shower when he know she was in the bathroom and some things.
That's what I'm saying, but I ain't gonna have no male friends. That's the thing.
Hey, Sebastian, don't even answer that, man. Let me get. So worldwide said it's a messed up situation on both people's behalf because if you step outside the box, that means that you lost the line of communication somewhere.
Right. And that's true.
Right.
That's true though. All BS aside though, for real. I mean, I don't think it's right for anybody to be cheating. Even if self-consciously, you should know not to do that. Like if you with somebody, you call yourself in love with them, you shouldn't do that. But a lot of men don't protect their feelings, their own feelings. They can be in love with the woman at home, but doing stuff out there in the street, then you lose that woman at home. Now you a victim. You know, when you don't want to set yourself up like that, knowing that you cared about that woman like that. You shouldn't. I just don't understand men anyway. And the things they be doing is weird to me.
Yeah. Victoria, let me hit the rest of these comments. Mia Perderman says, I'm more like the guy on the right. I'm vindictive. You might as well walk away from me. That's what Mia said. Michelle says, yeah, laugh out loud. Michelle says it's called self-control. Okay. Kenny Hester says, I gotta go. You cheat, I'm gone. we will work everything out on the paperwork, you know.
Oh, wow.
Michelle says, laugh out loud. Something. Miss Kimberly Johnson says, why cheat when you can just walk away? Mia's back here. Mia says 100. Mia says they not her friends if they let her throw her relationship away. Malik Stuckey says she don't have the right friends and they are all going with no discipline. All right, we got some more comments. Not acceptable. Thank you guys for the comments. Listen, man. I'm like I said, I'm willing to have a conversation, but I don't know what anything you could say to me because I'm gonna be so. Victoria, you want to have this conversation? You want to play this role?
Go ahead.
Listen. So I just caught you cheating.
Okay.
And I'm finna talk to you. This is the first time.
What's the scenario? You called
the scenario is I walked in on you, right?
Okay.
dude is already gone or whatever. It's me and you to talk, right?
Okay.
So
The wrong way.
I'm gonna be like, so that's what we doing? So that's what we doing, Victoria? That's what we doing?
No, I don't. He don't mean nothing to me.
Oh, so you just out here for the streets.
No. This was a one-time thing. You
I mean,
left last week. You ain't come back for 2 or 3 days. I didn't know if you was coming back or not.
So don't I put food in your mouth? Don't you have a house? What are you driving? What are you driving, Victoria? Really? This is what you're doing?
It wasn't intended. This wasn't planned. I didn't know that you was coming back. I thought you was done. I ain't seen
Where you meet this guy, Victoria? Where you meet this guy at?
I was coming home from work.
So you can't even come home and not do nothing like this. So you got to come home every day.
And most days I don't be on nothing like this. This just happened today. You just happened to come back because I didn't think that we was gonna be together or not.
Hey, Sebastian, here's what we say. We don't need to say this, but this is what we say. This is what we say, Sebastian. Was he bigger than me?
He said what?
He want to know if he blows your back out. You know?
Oh no. He ain't got nothing on you, really. It was a waste of time. I shouldn't even. No.
Oh my God. Hey, what kind of trick question is that? Because what do you say, Victoria, when I say, was he better than me? Was he bigger than me? Did you like
I would say no. No, he wasn't. He was not. I don't even know why I did it.
That's why I said I don't know what the conversation is gonna be about because it's oh my God.
I don't know what I would do in this, but I don't play them kind of games though. I don't know. I ain't never had that experience. I ain't never.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Cheating.
Yeah. Now let's talk about this aspect. If those guys on the video are saying that it's best for them to get away because they might do something to go to jail. Now, yeah, if you think you about to lose control over that, get your ass on away from them.
Yeah,
you be done something. Definitely. Now you behind bars.
And if a woman in a relationship and she cheat, she already gone out the relationship.
Yeah,
she already gone.
Yeah, she been checked out. Yeah,
man, that ain't no behavior that you just start doing. You know, you either been doing it or the relationship you in is over with. So you doing what you doing for yourself. You searching at that point.
Yeah, I mean, Victoria, are there any signs? Are there any signs that this is about to happen? Like, do people really not see this coming?
Yeah, I really do think you don't see this. You don't see that coming. You don't know that a person is not satisfied in the relationship because they still going through the motion. They just going through, and then all of a sudden you don't know until it's too late.
Yeah,
because communication. Or sometimes men will tell you they don't want you, and you refuse to listen to that, and then shocked that you see him with somebody else. Yeah, because to me, action speaks louder than words. You can say all you want to say, but you show me something, I'm gonna believe you.
All right. So Sebastian, you back with us?
Yeah, I'm back.
Listen, so let's talk about this on both sides of the street because I want to be on both sides of the street. Mm-hmm. So let's just say on this side of the street, it's the dude that found her cheating, but she's the breadwinner. She's the reason why you have a Lexus. She's the reason why you have 3 or 4 of your toys. She's the reason why you have this big house. She actually gave you a job. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about that scenario. Are you leaving her? Everything that you have going on positive in your life is because of this woman, but you just caught her cheating. All right, now let's go on the other side of the street. On the other side of the street is Victoria. You just caught him, but everything in his name, Victoria, everything that you do is because of that man. Is that the reason why you may stay? Because everything in your life is through this person that just cheated on you. Like you got to start all over. You got to start all over.
I've seen that. I've seen that where the woman, is so invested in this man that she basically gave him total control over her, where she ain't doing nothing, but he, taking care of her and making sure she got everything. I knew a couple of older women like that, where the man was, anything she want. This woman redecorating the whole house every 3-4 months, but he out there doing everything. and then she ended up leaving him, but she passed away about 4 months after that. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't think material things is worth it. Like that's hollow to me. I don't care about what you got. It's how you treat me. So if you out here cheating and all that, then I don't need you. I mean, I don't care if you was the one taking care of me. I'll leave and start over on my own. I'll go home for a little while. I'll go stay with my brother or somebody and start over.
Yeah.
Well, most of those guys in those situations, a lot of those guys hang around because the ones that's doing that, they pretty much duds anyway. So
right,
their whole situation is I'm gonna live off this woman. So what's she doing? Now you might find him starting to slide off and do his own thing, but but if it's one of the good guys, you know what I'm saying? Like and y'all built something together because most of the guys that are locked in and own something, they won't just sit around and let the woman just do everything for them. Yes, she might buy you something every night, here and there. She might have bought you a slingshot or something, you know what I'm saying? But you always making sure she good too. You making sure she got stuff. So just being there and having somebody take care of you, I don't think that guy's going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? That couldn't be me because I couldn't let nobody take care of me. But for those guys in that situation and they doing to that extent, they got to be just guys just laying around letting the women take care of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So they probably ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
What
So
about you, All Star? What you think?
Man, listen. If I got, I guess is it called a sugar mama? Would it be a sugar mama?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Whatever. If I got a sugar mama, but she my wife, and she big money. She big money. I mean, she got us living in. We got a pool out back. We got a lake out back. I got 15 toys, and listen, I'm gonna have a real conversation with her. And what I'm gonna do, Sebastian, you know what I'm gonna do, Sebastian? Look what I'm gonna do, Victoria. I'm gonna raise hell. I'm gonna raise hell for about 3, 4, 5, 6 months. But the whole time I'm raising hell, I'm wearing a condom. And the same time I'm raising hell, I'm putting money to the side. I'm putting money to the side. I'm putting money to the side. Listen, I'm asking for more toys because I don't want these toys. It's just
I can't hear him.
Yeah, you sound when we can't hear you. You sound went out. We can't hear you, All Star, but I think that's probably what most of the guys will be doing. They will be cuffing and slide money over to the side and trying to find a little exit plan because they pretty much letting this woman take care of them. But like I said, most of them will probably just hang around just because she's taking care of them.
I'm like what Miss Kathy said on her. She said gone. Yeah, it's time to go. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't need nothing from you. Nothing else from you at this point.
Right.
If you're gonna do that, if you feel like
Right.
you own me because I'm here living with you and you taking care of
Mm-hmm.
me, just do what you want to do. No. I'm gonna get on about it. But I feel you, All Star. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Collect the bread and leave.
Get the bread and the meds and
Man, because my pride, I got too much pride for that. I mean, no, you can't make me look like a fool and think I'm gonna love you. Now, that's crazy.
Right. For sure. We can't hear you. Yeah, I think All Stars. Oh, okay. So we're gonna talk about these relationships. Still, you ain't on. We can't hear you, bro. We can't hear you.